City. Are you? And you got a whole laptop, so I'm hoping.
Oh, no, sir. I was just going to try and answer Dr. Hardy's question about something, so that's why I brought it.
Okay.
My name is Dr. Annette Teijeiro. For those of you that are here, I am very proud of this committee because today is the International Day of the Woman, and it's nice to see some women up on the dais. I grew up in Nevada. My family's been in Nevada for over 41 years. Please excuse me for my voice today, but I'm not doing well health-wise. I also am one of the few inner-city kids that took advantage of the fact that Nevada had a medical school. I went to medical school up here in Reno. I went out of state for my anesthesia training for 4 years. And then I came back to practice in the community that I loved. This opportunity is being expanded, hopefully, by the establishment of a UNLV medical school where we will be training medical students. However, if we do want to keep the highest level of anesthesia provider that we have today, what are we going to say to those medical students that want to return and work as anesthesiologists when we're opening up the floodgates on a lower level provider? So it seems that we would be moving in two different directions. As an inner city kid, I have a different perspective than maybe some of you do. In the inner city, and especially in Congressional District 1, we have many people from Latin America, immigrants, and I want this panel to understand that anesthesiologist assistants only exist in 17 circumscribed locations, and they don't exist anywhere outside of the United States. As we try and also open up medical tourism. When we speak about medical tourism and we want foreigners coming into our wonderful state, because this is an international destination, understand that those people that come in here for medical tourism will be expecting the high level of care that you get from an anesthesiologist. So again, we're moving in two separate directions with this kind of a proposal. Something that is extremely disturbing to me is watching the comparison between physician assistants and anesthesiologist assistants. And the reason is, anesthesia is a critical care specialty. And if you want to verify that, Michael Jackson died because he chose the wrong doctor to give him an anesthetic medication. So it's unrealistic to expect someone to be in 4 places at the same time. And yes, Dr. Hardy, there are occasions when things happen in simultaneous rooms in the operating room, but right now, there is an anesthesiologist in that room for that particular patient. In this case, with this future proposed law, there won't be. The term anesthetist was also brought up by one of your experts.
You need to sum it up because we're done. It's over 3 minutes now.
Okay. I understand. Okay. The term anesthetist, which was used by one of your anesthesia assistants, is a term used throughout the world for anesthesiologists because there are no assistants. So there have been several things in the testimony by the proponents that have misled or perhaps misstated what some of the language means. The entirety of the bill, just so that you know, is not increasing the quality and really increasing the access to care. If I may, Mr. Chairman, Dr. Hardy asked for the numbers as far as what this meant for having anesthesiologists come here or not. The numbers come from the Bureau of Labor and Statistics and the census. And it shows that in places where we have anesthesiologist assistants, the per capita ratios are much lower. So you have per capita per 20,000 people or 18,000 people, you have one anesthesiologist. In Nevada, we should proudly admit that we have a 6,900 and some per capita per anesthesiologist, which means that we have 3 times the amount of quality and high medical care than in other states. I hope that answers your question, sir.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, neutral. Anyone wishing to testify in neutral for Senate Bill 210?